at the end of my final scene I had with Milo, we were hanging over this cliff, over this balcony. We were really out in the back parking lot, like 40, 50 feet off the ground. And the camera was up on Milo. There was one sider, 50-50, the two of us, and he was crying, and he was right here, and I was looking up, I was holding his hand, and he blinked, and both his teardrops went right into my eyes. And I didn't blink. See, teach you not to blink, right? I didn't blink, and we both saw it, and I felt a warm tear wash over my eye, both of them from his. You know, he blinked. He wasn't planned. I mean, you don't even see it on camera. But that was clearly one of the most, you know, all right, you know, one of those moments. And at the end of it all, you know, all the things that we've been through as brothers on the film, and then as terrific friends off camera. You know, it was one of those moments that was just, you know, it was a nice way to go. It's bittersweet, but, you know.
Yeah, that scene actually got to me when I saw that. I always kind of you know, enjoyed the interaction of the Petrelli brothers, and also Mama Petrelli. I mean, Christine used to just kill it.
Yeah, she is one of the best parts of the show.
Yeah.
How many times she did this off camera? Yeah. That became her trademark. I think only 1 out of every 10 ended up on in the show, but you could always count on Christine going.
I love
Dynamite nuts.
I love her. I really enjoyed the play between HRG and Claire. I thought they always had some really good stuff, and whenever they had the you know, their touching moments, you know, it just worked between those two. I used to look forward to those scenes because I knew that they were going to kind of bring something out of each other. That was yeah, that was really good. And you know, Jack and Hayden are both fantastic actors, and I wish I had more to do with Hayden. I never got a chance to do a ton with her, but I did get a chance to work with Jack a lot, which was a lot of fun.
You know, I'm just such a pussy. It's like the scene between Hiro and this actress Kay Callan, who played the elder Charlie. And to be honest, I don't know of any two actors that look more alike generationally than those two. I thought it was what's the
Jayma May.
Who? Jayma. I thought it was Jayma in makeup. I had no idea that it was Kay Callan, and I know Kay Callan, and I'm like, that's awesome. Wendy Lim did such a good job on that. That was awesome, you know. But that scene where like Charlie just, you know, lets Hiro off the hook, right? You know, it's okay. Everything's okay. That was great. It was awesome. It was so touching and so well played and well edited and well timed and augmented with music and effects and stuff. It was great. It was great. That was one of my favorite scenes, absolutely.
Hello.
We have time for like one real quick question.
Okay. Just really quickly, Sendhil talked a little bit about interesting fan interactions, and I just wanted to know real briefly, what are some of your favorite fan interactions you've had, you know, since the beginning to now?
Me? Everyone?
Everyone. Yes.
Oh.
Sorry.
You know, I was just sitting here thinking about it. We've had a lot of opportunities to be very fortunate in the press that we did around the world, well, literally around the world, from, you know, 6,000 plus people at one of these in Comic-Con. Do you remember that? I mean, walking out into a sea of flashbulbs and getting hit with all that heat and light and love. I guess it's like real love, I guess, doing, you know, getting all that before you've done anything. You know, it was like, that's all right. We have some ground to make up here, and we felt really responsible for owning up to the press that we were getting early on. So, you know, the international stuff for me, I would have to say, was a wonderful experience. But this may be, and I think for quite a while, the last panel that I do. I think Sendhil, we were talking about this earlier, I can't speak for him 100%, but I think this might be it for a while. So it's nice to wrap it up in an intimate environment as opposed to one of those where you feel kind of somewhat overwhelmed by it. Becomes the gulf between yourself and the fans is a bit bigger than this. And this is intimate because we get to sit here and then be out there and sign some pictures and stuff. And it's really a good way. So this would have to be one of the best moments for me because it's significant. It's probably going to be the last panel I do for a long time.
Get a DC tattoo.
Oh, shit. I should. BCTV, huh? How do you know I don't have one already? That would cost.
Always should drag.
You wanted it.
But so anyway, for me personally, this is up there with one of those moments that I'm grateful for. So thank you all very much.
Yeah, I mean the world tour had to be a highlight. I mean that was pretty incredible. I was on the Asia leg of the tour with Grani and Ali and Masi, and we got to go to Singapore and Hong Kong and Tokyo, and you know it was that was pretty special. I've done I think 3 of these, and getting the one-on-one with the fans is something that and more than just a hey how are you, like you get to have like a little chat at least when you're signing autographs here, which I think is cool. And then so in the first season, I mean we used to get some messed up fan mail. Yeah, I mean I had a guy who every Tuesday morning after the thing aired, he would send me a FedEx package from New York, from upstate New York, sharing his research with me on people with special abilities, and it would be like full on like a big booklet of just typed nonsense that this guy had written out. With like CD-ROMs, it's like, yeah, I'll be putting that in my computer. You know, and my manager, he'd send it to my manager's office, and she'd be like, what do you want me to do with this? I was like, throw it away. You know, and then you know, you used to get, you know, I remember one time,
You didn't throw it away, you cursed here.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't throw it away. That was all, and it literally continued for the entire first season. This guy would send me his research, and he was going to levitate actually on New Year's Eve 2008. He was going to levitate, and he invited me to watch it. I didn't make it, but I'm sure that was very interesting for him. And yeah, so that was probably one of the weirdest things that I've been sent in the mail.
For me, it was our show. From the very moment I was just a fan and a viewer, all through the end of season 4, we were on the air during the rise of Twitter and Facebook, the re-rise of Facebook, and so for me, the fan interaction has largely been online, and it's always striking and odd and a little. I get taken aback when anybody recognizes me from doing anything on television, because